Hello guys and welcome back to another Beard Guys video. My name's Ben and today we're looking at the lovely little French light tank, the ELC AMX. Now the ELC AMX is a very strange little tank. It sits out completely different to all the other tanks on the French tech tree on the light tank line. Once you move up to the next tank, to the 12T and the ones after that, all the way up until tier 8, they're all sort of they're all auto loaders. They're a little bit clunky and slow, and they've got fully rotating turrets. Now ELC AMX, it's got a semi-fixed turret. You can only turn the turret, that angle there is about as far as it will turn to the left or right. It's very quick. It's not an auto loader. It's got very long reload time, about 5 rounds a minute for the top gun. Very painfully long aim time of 2.9 seconds base, as you can see here. But what it does have to make up for that is outrageous amounts of penetration and damage. It's got 170mm of penetration on the 90mm gun on this tank, which is penetration that could rival most tier 6 tanks and even some tier 7 tanks with their top guns. So it's very adequate penetration. Damage, it does 240 average damage with regular armor penetrating shells, which is enough. And as you'll see in this round, there's a couple of reasons I wanted to put this up, but one of those is it's a nice example of some sniping in this tank. You can, if you can get yourself at a distance, you've got great camouflage, don't get spotted. You can take advantage of that great penetration and damage, and you don't have to worry so much about the aim time because you can just snipe on people like this, and as long as you're not spotted, you just keep chipping away. And when you hit in tier 5s, you can probably take off half their health with one hit if it's a medium tank. And even that guy lost probably a quarter of his health to one shot there. And the good thing is, when you do get spotted eventually, when they have to be pretty close to spot you, you can get away so quickly, and you've got such a low profile, it's very hard to hit you. And having such a low profile means you can use pretty much anything as cover in this tank. You only need the smallest of bumps to be able to get behind some kind of cover. You see this guy hasn't spotted me then until I fired, and he was about 250 meters away. And I still had time to get a shot away, getting to cover without getting hit. So we're running these 3 in a platoon. I don't run a light tank platoon too often. I tend to find it feels a bit like it can screw your team over quite badly if you end up bottom tier as well. You end up with too many light tanks. You don't really need 3 light tanks a lot of the time. But we thought we'd do 3. It was Dave's idea, well, Dave and Rob's idea. They're my 2 teammates here. I wasn't really up for it, but I thought it might be fun, so we had a go, and I was very grateful they did. Just tucking in on the Stuart here. I thought he needed to get out of the game. It's quite a dangerous position he was getting into there, where they can sort of keep spotting you out. Doesn't get used so much in encounter mode on this map, but it felt like it was worth getting rid of that guy. He was our only threat really. Now we can go back to being lovely and camouflaged and sniping away. And you can see that we've already taken it down to under half their team left. They've got 5 tanks left. We've still got all 15 left. So keep an eye on those scores as this battle progresses. It's a pretty interesting one. So we've already managed 6 damaging shots just from sniping away here. Me and Bob are sniping from this side, but Dave's sniping from the other side, and looks like he's diving straight into the cap now. And they're down to 3 tanks already after 4 minutes.
Target locked. Target released.
And now they're down to 2 tanks. And we put a nice hit into KV1 and track him there. So you can see that this time having 3 light tanks on our team didn't turn out to be so bad, especially when you've got 3 ELCs together playing well and you're not in too high a tier of battle. You can absolutely devastate people. Obviously this is a good map for it.
Ready to fire on target.
And Dave grabs the last kill there. And we all meet up at the end. And we win 15-0. Now it's been a while since I've had a 15-0. I'm not sure I've ever managed to capture one on recording before, so I think that might be the first. I think it's certainly the first 15-0 that I've put up on the channel. and possibly the first I've managed to record. So pretty pleased with that. And we got top three ELC AMXs at the top of the leaderboards there. Really pleased with that. Great round from all three of us really there. Yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed that. I really love this tank. I've gone above it in the tech tree now, but I won't ever be selling this tank. It's really fun. I really recommend getting it and trying it out. You can just drive around, use that low profile to keep hidden, or even if you are spotted, you can just keep moving around. It's very hard to hit you if you keep moving around unpredictably, keep tweaking around, keep turning. It'll be very hard to take you out. And if you are camouflaged, you can sit back, you can spot them, you can snipe, and it's got such a devastating gun. You're going to have a pretty good time in it. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please think about clicking like and subscribing to the channel, all the rest of that stuff. And check out some other videos around the channel and see if you like those. Nice one. I've been Ben. We're the Beer Guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.